Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Path of Exile! Yeah, we are in Act 3, just starting things out here, and looking forward to kicking some more ass. So, what we have to do now is we have to go to the sewers. We have the key to the sewers, so let's go and rush out over there. A bunch of extra little side quests. Some of these aren't going to happen for a little while, actually. Side quest of Victario's Secrets. Actually, I don't know if I've ever picked up the quest before starting it here. Mostly I just run in. Basically, in the sewers, there are actually multiple sewer levels or sewer areas. In the sewers, there are these three kind of statues, I guess, that you can go and collect. Part of Victario's Secrets. Very funny. And I mean, again, the quest just starts when you pick one up, which you can, just pick up anytime. But we've got it there. So we're going to enter into the slums again. And I took a little break, so I was tabbed out. So some of the files may have gone out here, making the load time a bit bigger. Oh, so that's right. I was running videos in the background. My poor computer just gets abused so badly. So this is because I haven't played for a few minutes. These zones have reset themselves. Still, the sewers are normally pretty close to the entrance here. We'll cross our fingers. That is going to be a case. We've got 5 zombies, which I believe is still currently our cap. We are going to be working our way towards potentially another node to increase that. What is this? Cold Snap Gen level up? Sure, let's go ahead and zap. Drop some of that down. Now, one of the things that's interesting, I was doing a little bit of reading. So my skulls here that I throw down, right, generate fire damage. But what's interesting is there's an ability called Elemental Equilibrium, which we talked about because one of the Veil levels, one of the Corrupted levels had that. And I was like, it's somewhere in the skill tree and I couldn't remember where. It's down over here, right? Enemies you hit with elemental damage temporarily get plus 25% resistance to those elements and minus 50% resistance to other elements. Well, it turns out that, so when my flame, if I were to have that, my flaming skulls would not, because they're not me and they don't get my talent, they don't have elemental equilibrium, so my enemies would not, in fact, get plus 25% fire resist from there. On the other hand, if I go and hit those enemies with something else, say cold or lightning, then they would actually have a vulnerability, right? They would then get, let's say I hit them with lightning. They would get a 25% resistance to lightning, but they would get a 50% vulnerability to fire, which then would make my skulls do more damage. Apparently, this is a combo that works. So we are going to be heading in that direction of the skill tree, which luckily also has some minion-oriented stuff, too. We need to make another zombie, so let's do that. Got lots of skulls here, help clear this out, and let's go and pop this. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So we've got a lot of plans going for the future here. I am really enjoying this build, actually. I find it very satisfying. Again, that lightning build that I have in my other witch is super duper fun. Let's hit this guy with some frost. Boom. Excellent. Hello, rare wand. Let's take a look at you, shall we? What you got? Lots more spell damage, which isn't terribly relevant to us at this time. I don't know. I might keep it around. We'll see. Yeah, so it's unfortunate that we had to re-roll this map because sewer entrance is not being easy to find. Although I'm actually wondering, and I think this is true, I should probably backtrack to be a little bit closer to the entrance to this zone because I do really expect the sewers to be a lot closer. They're usually pretty damn easy to reach. I think I just took a wrong turn to Albuquerque. Let's go ahead top side over here. Maybe down over here. I might be wrong. I mean, maybe there is no real pattern for where the sewers can spawn. But it sure as hell feels that way. Let's go around this way just for the sake of completeness, although I don't think I'm helping things. Realm is restarting in an hour. Deploy the 2.41. What? I gotta spend 10 minutes not playing the game? Oh, what the hell, guys? I got a video game all the time. How can you tell me to stop video gaming? Actually, I have been recording for hours and hours today. So it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to give my voice rest in general. I'm sorry, is that 1,000 increased rarity of items? In here? 1,000% increased rarity of contained items. What the shit? And still no real results. I mean, maybe it really helped to guarantee we got a rare. Again, we're still kind of looking for an alternate shield, so that's not the worst, but... What? What? Thought for sure we were going to get a unique item. Because we actually haven't gotten any unique item at this point. It would be nice to get one on video. Now, I mean, we're still low level, and so the level that you're on affects the base item type that you get. Therefore, the only uniques we would get would be with relatively low base item types. Now, some of those can be quite cool, and the nice thing about uniques in this game is they're not about, you know, they're not like uber weapons with insanely high stats, although sometimes they are. Hey, we got Convocation. I'm happy we didn't take it that last time we leveled up. What they are is they tend to dramatically change something about your character. Hey, Elemental Equilibrium! So I really shouldn't be using Fireball as a preparation to this. I'll make sure to try to avoid fireballing anything. 20% monster physical damage reduction, okay. 20% more quantity of items. I guess we'll do that. I mean, it sucks that we didn't find the sewer right away. Part of me is thinking about TPing back to town and then walking out the front door again and just trying a slightly different direction. I'm willing to bet we find the sewers right away. Okay, I've got my 5 zombies. That's good. So I don't want to fireball things. And apparently my skulls do not trigger it, which means, you know, things don't get resistant to fire. But if I hit these guys with, like... So it's on a 4-second cooldown, but if I keep using my cold snap, then it should go and make these guys a lot squishier. Oh, like, why is she talking? Right, because, her cooldown. Oh, that's interesting. That's a lot of blue sockets on there. I don't think it's a 4-link. That being said, we could potentially get some good utility out of two links. And most importantly, they're all blue sockets without having us to reroll. And a rare gloves. Yeah, I'll definitely be interested in seeing if that's an upgrade. How long does the Elemental Equilibrium last? You can see vulnerability to fire. Yeah, it went all the way already. So it is very short duration. So I think what we want is something that is very spammy. I'm actually thinking about grabbing Arc. I can't remember if I picked one up from a quest reward at any point. Arc is a very fun spell. Actually, you know what? That would also satisfy a couple of my caveats, right? I'm talking about something that can target someone behind enemy lines, right? If my minions are having trouble targeting something that's got to die. Now, Arc is not like an ideal single target spell, but it does bounce around things, and it means it's almost guaranteed to be able to, well, hit lots of things. I don't know if I can target it like through enemies to something in the back, or if it'll just hit something in the front and then start to bounce around. I'm going to ignore the bone bow. But in any case, it should be able to hit things further in the back, which is something that I want, and it'll hit everything with lightning in a big area. Ooh, yay, level up. Frick! What the hell's going on in there? I don't know. You are large, so I've hit you with frost. And now skulls, and now corpses, 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 corpses. I'm taking some real damage. This is the first time all game. So we've been going relatively well. Again, I've got a pretty, you know, safe build here. What the shit? Okay, they must be getting frenzy charges. Is that something that's going on in here? Nope. Skull, 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 skull! Holy crap! That was amazing! Okay, good loot. This might be my best loot screen so far. Have we finished grabbing things we were looking for? We did grab that, which is good. So if I want to grab Elemental Equilibrium, I'm going to come down over here. Is there anything else? Oh, Mind Over Matter. Oh, I quite like that. Probably we want to grab that. If we grab that, it doesn't sort of... combo-ish. Eldritch Battery, maybe. I don't know. But in any case, we'll come down in this area. I'm going to grab the Occultist Dominion. It's got the intelligence, the cast speed, the spell damage, not critically important, but it's in the right direction for us to come down over here. I think that's probably the sort of thing we want to do. I don't know. Hold on. Cancel, because I'm still getting attacked here. Oh, realm is restarting. Well, we better pick up all the stuff before the realm restarts. I'm going to kill all this. We'll figure out the stuff after. Doot, doot, doot. Okay, no enemies around. Grab all the rares to start off with.
Too much clutter.
Really? For everything? Okay. That's fine. Proto Scroll. We'll need some more Scrolls of Wisdom, too. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. What the hell? Dude, bloody wings. That's weird. That's weird, man. More Scrolls of Wisdom. There we go. Go here, sell some stuff. It's quite a bit of life. Some resistance. No, we're happy with her helmet. I'm going to hang on to these boots a second here. Rarity, fire resist, but I don't know. Nope. Okay, these gloves. Shit abilities. I love the sockets, but the abilities are shit. And I'm not going to scour this. I'm not going to orb of whatever, blessed orb or whatever, to reroll the things on a rare. That'd be crazy. I love the sockets. But no, no, no. We're going to get you going. Identify you. Dexterity, evasion rating, which is just on the item itself. Fire resist. Block. Nope. Adds more fire damage to spells. That would actually be counter to what we're going for here. But not a bad wand overall. I'll keep it just in case I want to use another character. And I'll keep you. And I'll keep you. So let's vend this. We've got a quality weapon. And that's a quality weapon, not a shield. You are perhaps a... What am I looking for? Weapon for under 30s. Yep, it's 24. Yeah, I'm going to sell that, actually. Additional accuracy is a support gem in green. And convocation, I'm not planning on using. I do like the, maybe the summoning of minions is useful, but I haven't seen it so far. Maybe depending on what kind of minions I use. You're going to go over there. You're going to go in there. And yeah, we'll sell you. Well, let me tell you something. I am happy that we took a side route and didn't end up going through the sewers right away, because this has turned out to be very, very, very profitable. Currency, do this. Go back through the quarantine quarters and purchase or pick up the leather hood, the ringmail boots, this. A silver flask gives what? Onslaught? What does that do? Oh, I think it's a big speed and attack boost. We've got a tricolored item over there. And then I guess I'll pick up the sapphire ring. I gotta pick up the Veil vessel. Veil ground slam. Okay, we're not particularly interested ourselves, but that's gonna be okay. Onyx amulet plus 11 to all attributes. I don't think we're planning on using that one, but it's quite cool. All right, I think we're gonna jet. I'm not gonna spend the skill point quite yet. I've got to figure out exactly what route I want to use to get to the bits down here. Now I could even go down through the right-hand side, because again, there's some stuff here. No. Mines, no. Mana rate. This is quite cool. All bonuses from an equipped shield apply to your minions instead of you. Very specialized build, clearly. And then minions gain the ability to block. Is quite cool. All these aura skills are really good. So, this is things like haste, discipline, different things like this. Things that buff your party, your allies, which includes your minions. So this would make them go further, but also make them more powerful. And I think we are going to definitely stack some amount of that kind of nonsense. Grave Pact. Yeah, that's really good. Okay. There's a lot of good stuff, but it feels like we want to go left-hand side first. Grave Pact. Elemental Equilibrium will be quite good. Maybe we could even do like a totem for Arc. Because we're not going to want to spend our time lightninging. I could go something like lightning, flame skull, lightning, flame skull, lightning, flame skull. But my arc is never going to do a lot of damage. As such, it's probably fine if I just drop a totem that keeps spamming arc, while then I just go and go skull, non-stop, and then top off my minions. Is there anything up here I'm interested in? Elemental Overload? No, not really. Yeah, I'm going to go to Cultist Dominion, then come through here. I like Mind Over Matter. Or we could just get more health. That's also really good. Strength. What's the other way? If I'm close to the top, I could also come down this way. These are all int nodes, which is good. I guess the question becomes a little bit of, do I want to grab anything that's over here? Avatar Fire, no. Increased, more aura buffs. Yeah, there's something to be said about, like, an aurarific build. What else could we do? Well, either way, we're going to come through here. So it's just a question, mostly, of if I'm going to go through the north part and pick up this, then at some point I'm going to grab this int node, right? Because I'm already here. So if I grab that int node, and I'll clearly have to grab this one to go south, then this way I only have to grab one int node. As opposed to here, I have to grab this and this. So the question is, do I want Occultist Dominion? It's a lot of int, a lot of cast speed. Well, some cast speed. Lots of spell damage, but that's not really what we do. I do want this life and everything. You know what? That's what we're going to do. I'm going to grab this one. We'll eventually work our way over here. I don't know if we go here first. I think I kind of like the idea of going south first. Yeah. All right, good. We have a plan. We have a plan. All right. So we have a while to go before the server resets, which is good. Oh, that's right. I was going to maybe TP back to the actual front here and restart the zone. Well, I'm not that far, actually. I like how the zombies keep shuffling around. I keep hearing this sound. I'm like, what the hell is that? Oh, yeah, it's just the zombies. Skull, 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 skull. Yeah, so we need a totem that can cast spells for us. Or it's a support gem that attaches to a spell and makes it so you don't cast a spell directly. Instead, what happens is you put down a totem that casts it for you. Okay, so that's a dead end. This is the front door, so we're quite close. Let's just go right up this edge here. I might be imagining things when it comes to the sewer. But I find this happens a lot in Act 3. You end up doing a lot of, like, kind of extra walking, and some things are a little harder to find. I mean, kudos that the maps are not very linear. There's a sewer, see? Really close to the front door. Just not where I expected it. Still, I'm happy about our little side trek, because that was pretty profitable, I think. I mean, there was a lot of rares. Did we actually equip any of them? Did we save very many? Well, there was a couple of things. Alright, unlock the slum sewers. Now, I think there is one statue in the slum sewers. I think there are 3 sewers on the map. They're all connected to each other. You go from the slums to the marketplace, and I think from the marketplace there's another sewer attached to that as well. Although you don't have to traverse everything through the sewers, which is nice. Spiraled wand. Oh yeah, that's right. We did keep a spiraled wand, which had like a bunch of bonus fire damage or something. It's not for our character, but it's not a bad wand. Zombies are good. Yep, good. There's at least one more node to give extra zombies. Oh yeah, that's right. And it's the one that also gives 20% extra damage, which is really close to where we're going. Those are good quartz wands. But that's pretty easy to find a wand with like a triple blue link, because it's only 3 sockets is the max on a wand. So it's pretty easy to find one that's got all 3. And we don't particularly care about spell damage, so we don't go for it. There's another 3-slotted silken garb. What level is this zone? 25. So assume this is the monster level. Now assuming like the item eye level I think has some variance. I don't know if it drops exactly based on the monster level. I think it's like plus or minus. There's we go. There's 1 stash. Excellent. We gotta find 2 more. But presumably we can start getting eye level 25 stuff, which means we can start getting helms and shields and stuff with 4 sockets. Well, literally everything that's got room for 4 sockets can drop 4 sockets now. Armor or Strongbox? I can't remember what that drops. I guess probably just armor. Plus 3 chest level. Guarded by Rogue Exile, which by itself will generate a lot of money for us, which is nice. Freeze you. Alright, that is some drop. Less from here. We'll take a look at that. Then we'll take a look at this 2-stone ring. That's a low sapphire ring. Grab these, or not. Man, oh man. We need more, like, wisdom things. You know what I should do is literally just identify stuff that I can wear, and the rest sell it blind. Who cares? That's a lot of life. My current one doesn't have any life. I would have to relink it for the triple link. Ideally. And rarity found. And some resistance. Oh shit, that's really good. I wouldn't mind picking up the oiled coat, because we might actually want to wear that. And, oh, there's a magic life flask. Let's ID that. Oh, my god. Grants 51% of life recovery to minions. So every time I heal pot, it heals my minions too. Not that I'm healing a lot. And 50% of it applies instantly. This is awesome. It's not a ton of life. It's not like gonna necessarily scale to the late game, but it's actually really good. I'm just gonna get rid of that completely. I can't really do Tetris for the greatsword. Could fit something narrow, but I don't know if that matters. Plus 13 to all attributes. There. Let's go and TP out. And I'm surprised. Usually you're like swarming in scrolls. Now I think there's a couple of other recipes and things like that for me to get more scrolls going on. Maybe I'm not picking up enough. Is there something off with the filter? No, I don't think so. Maybe I'm picking up too many other things. That's entirely possible.
That's a pretty statuette indeed.
Oh, cool, right. I forget, you take the statuette right away, so I don't have to get all 3 to finish. Yeah, I'm just going to sell these blind. You know, who knows? I might be selling something with insanely good stats, but it's not like my character currently needs any of this. Yeah, I got some higher resistance things like that. Definitely going to keep probably these. I'm going to sell this Onyx Amulet, because that's fine. But yeah, who else sells items? Someone down here, yes? No? Is it you, Clarissa?
Yes.
Yes. If I were to just try to buy... I don't want to buy portal scrolls. Yeah, no, huh?
Be careful.
Well, I can at least do this.
Yes.
Sell you 5 portal scrolls. Give me 5 scrolls of wisdom. ID this stuff. That's too shitty. That's interesting with the 4% increased armor. But would I wear this instead of anything else? It's actually a good point now that I'm thinking about it. Eh, maybe. I'll keep it, because who knows. Meanwhile, this, yeah, I'm going to go and relink that mask. Again, you know, these are low-level items, and, God, I have 1 orb of fusing. It sucks to be this poor. It's not like I'm... Oh, no, the minion gems. Never mind, I forgot about that. Yeah, life is great, but I like the minion levels, so never mind. We're just going to sell you. Or keep it for something? Shit, hold on, no. Let me just keep it for another character in the future.
Stay out of the shadows.
Bum. Armor for people... Oh, I gotta group these together. Armor for people under 30. Apparently I only get helmets that I keep for that. And jewelry. 1 of those. And for my flasks, I keep this as round as like a unique special silver flask. That's quite cool. Bank all the currency. And put a red veil gem down there. All right. Go back in here. May as well grab that. And this oiled coat might turn out to be... I don't know. It's fine. I think if I just sell magic items, there's some of them that will give me more scrolls. And that's probably what I used to do, is just like pick up magic items like crazy and just be rolling in ID scrolls. It also can be from leveling lower level characters where they've got all the gear that they need from just like in the stash. So then I don't really have to go around picking up too many items to identify. It's all low level crap that I don't care about. So I already got the figurette. So yes, go to the warehouse tours. Right, it's warehouse then market. So there's going to be another statuette here in the warehouse. And at some point, I'll also probably want to go above ground in the warehouse as well. Die. Chest? Nothing. Could enchant this, but no, that's okay. The regular Strongbox is just, you know, we just drop extra, just generic loot with no particular type in mind. The Jeweler's one, or the Gem Cutter's one, is absolutely the most important one. And... alright. That's not enough. 40 minutes, I know! I don't remember. Next patch is a relatively minor one. Mostly fixes, a couple of performance things. So it's good! Don't get me wrong. But yeah. Through there. And yeah, we sort of have to kind of poke around willy-nilly because we're looking for the stash with the other statue. I need some more zombies. Zombie me. There we go. 4-link. Yeah, not for this character, but do I want to keep around crafting material like that? How hard is it to find a 4-link helmet? I mean, it's not necessarily the easiest, but it's fine. If it was a 4-link, although it's nice to see that we can get some 4-link stuff now. If it was a 4-link thing of the type that I'm looking for, then that would be different. Let's skip on that. I'll grab it if they've got 15 or over. Then we can consider banking those. Undying blockage. Yes, that's right. We can't go through here yet. And there's a waypoint here, which is always near the Undying blockage. I think there's still something to grab in the stash over here. Plus, we need to find a way up now. I don't remember if this also connects to the market sewers. I feel like it probably does. I left a little route behind me. That's probably where the stash is going to be, because that's how it goes. You skip something, and it turns out that's where you need to be all along. Zombie? Zombie now? There he is. We're going to take a look at the shields. We're still looking for a shield replacement. Something, well, with what? Well, I guess health and resist. Okay, that's the exit, but I need to find the statue before I leave. Wonder what all this green stuff is. Just some sort of bioluminescent algae. It's like every single D&D dungeon ever has the bioluminescent moss that grows on the side so that your characters don't need torches. It's like just such a common trope. There we go. 4-slotted axe. 4-slotted blue helmet. We might go and give that a roll. We could actually do some crafting there. And torture cage is what? Energy shield. So it's a higher level base item. I might not make it a rare, but I might try to craft a magic item with the minion slots. I don't know. Again, they're still low level. I'm not sure if it's a high priority thing. It's nice to get the 4 sockets. But is this the time to be spending a bunch of resources crafting? I think not. Since I like the +1 level so much, I think the answer is actually no. Because normally what I'd be going for in a helmet is like, well, resistances and health and stuff. Like, who cares? But that +1 minion is such a nice little perk. But the rest of the helmet does suck. The helmet's got nothing else going on. I don't know, if I was feeling more squishy, I suppose things might change. I'm going to grab that polearm, but I think I will just sell it blind. Oh, there's the other stash. Lovely. Boom. Just clear this area, get me another zombie, clear, clear, clear. Detonate some corpses. Now, that doesn't actually do damage or anything, right? No, yeah, it just gives my guys a buff. Okay, good. Toggle that. By the way, what I'm doing is I'm hitting the U key to bring up the sort of world/quest list whenever there's like the little exclamation mark at the bottom of my screen, because I hate having it there. 4-slotted helmet. I mean, 4-link is good. And, you know, the odds of naturally encountering a magic or a rare with exactly the trait I'm looking for and the 4 links is pretty uncommon. And so sometimes you got to take things into your hands. And it's like, certainly the jeweler's orbs and the fusing orbs are a hell of a lot harder to come by than just alteration and augmentation and whatever. Die. Could have fireballed these guys too. Yeah, so we still have to find the market sewers. So we've had to get to the market. That's a regular Strongbox. So yeah, I'll just pop it as is. What's leveling up here? Ah, cold snap. Nice. And that. Pop you. Do this. Ah, silver coin. Nice. Yeah. I know. I slam R a lot when it's time to cold snap, but I want to make sure it takes. I'll pick up the rare quiver. And that for that. There's another 4-slot helmet. So they do come by a lot more frequently now. Yeah, I'll just... Too much clutter. Never mind. I was going to say I'll just sell some more rares blind. No need to identify every rare. Unless it's something I personally care about. At higher level, it's very different, because you tend to be like shopping for like really powerful items that you might want to trade. But you know what? I don't like to trade anyway. Flaming skulls. So these levels are kind of interesting. Like this warehouse. You tend to do a lot of this in and out of buildings, although this is not the right place to go. Mostly I want to go northwest here. So I wonder if I can get there from back in here or not. I don't know. I think it was a back wall. Like, I don't think I could cross through here. But I don't know if I tried. But yeah, I definitely want to go northwest, generally speaking, on this map. Can I go through here? No. Can I teleport over there? Nope. And yeah. Oh yeah. No, I have to go to this door here. Damn. Okay. And I can't walk through there. Shit. Very inconvenient level. I get more tired by it when I don't have my Quicksilver flask ready to go. Alright, let's go around this way and see what that does for us. 4 zombies in place, good. Strongbox, lots of strongboxes. This one's actually magic. Now, I mean, sometimes that adds more danger. Doesn't always add more reward. Ooh, level up though is nice. Okay, zombies are still alive. I think I'm gonna just replace a couple. Then I'm going to invest in... I'm going to invest in going down this way, because it does still have the minion boosting stuff over here with Grave Pact. Yeah, 20% more damage. So we're going to go down in that direction. So this doesn't help with anything I do. I'm going to do this, teleport away. So all it does is it adds that it casts Frost Nova. No extra loot or anything. We're going to do this. We're going to raise you. I'm going to enchant my critters, although I think we cleared it all out. Nope, there's still right over there. Die. Any others? Oh, there we go. What you got for me? A couple of Scrolls of Wisdom, which apparently are really, really valuable right now. And we're going to just hold off. Level up this. Pop these. That is a lot of minions. Fireball. 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 The fireballs don't do a lot of damage, but they are really, really clustered. Moonstone Ring is what? Oh yeah, the energy shield one. Meh. That might be valuable if I was going for a chaos inoculation build. You know, pure energy shield build, but that's not what I'm looking for. In fact, I am thinking of potentially going Eldritch Battery, because I think I'm going to be running a lot of auras. So I don't know. And I think if I'm going to do that, then most of my mana pool will be reserved for the auras, and I'll need the energy shield for some spell casting. Although, and I guess it might be a little easier for me to go 6 or 3 seconds without being hit, which is what's needed for your energy shield to start recharging, since most of the time I will be hiding behind my minions, assuming I remember to summon them. There we go. There's another 4-link helmet. Wow, they're really coming up a lot. So what I should do, perhaps, is I should look into what level an item has to be for it to get +2 minion gems, because I think that is something that you can get on a helmet. I'm not sure. I'll have to verify all that. But if you can get +2 minion gems on a helmet, I'll have to see what eye level that is, and then maybe just wait to craft one at that point. The idea being probably that my helmet will be used for... I mean, in the long run, my helmet will probably be used for... Well, I guess probably my Spectres, because at some point I will upgrade from Ghouls to Spectres, probably. Or run both. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Oh, is that... Oh, no, that's a Legionnaire. It's not Exile. Let's pop you for a buff to my minions. Drop some Frost on you. Oops. Wrong buttons. I'm gonna get some zombies again. Zombie. One more. There we go. Excellent. Grab that for the trio. Official orders. If you want some more flavor text, you can go and read that. What's this 2-stone ring? +12 to each now. Not gonna bother crafting that. I don't know if there's any recipes with those. There might be. I should take a look to see if there's anything like if I trade in a whole bunch of 2-stone rings, I'll get blah. It might be worth accumulating them, but still just generally heading in this direction. In and out of the warehouses. Fireball this lot. Actually, another good one would be to Cold Snap on top. Cold Snap doesn't do that much damage. It's the freeze that's particularly handy. But with the 4-second like casting delay, yeah. I mean, I'm definitely not going to be using it in the future. It was just an ability, a way to like get around people. Yeah, we're definitely going to do some arc magic. Now, of course, if I make an arc totem, then again I'm back in a situation where I'm not able to control the targeting, which is not ideal. But I mean, it'll splash to stuff eventually, no matter what. There's the marketplace. Excellent. I'm going to pop over here real quick, and then I'm going to open up my world map to see, was there a waypoint in the previous level? I don't think there's a waypoint in the warehouse itself, because there's a waypoint in the warehouse sewers. I suspect the warehouse zone itself doesn't have a waypoint. Well, let's find out. Yeah, everything is lit up, so we're going to be okay. All right, we got all these. Good. Now, in here, there is a sewer we need to go into at some point. Oh, there you go. Let's go in right away. Although there is a waypoint in the market that I do want to make sure to grab. Here in the sewers, I'm just here long enough to be able to find the last statue, which does have a good reward if I recall correctly, so worth doing. In the markets, there's also some sort of, is it a decanter or something? Ooh, nice. I will want to do that, but let me go and I'm going to ID the quiver. Okay, that's probably worth keeping for another character. That's going to need a lot more strength than I've got. So I'm probably not going to use that. I mean, I will potentially get some strength at some point, but I'm just going to hold off over here. I'm going to go and sell a bunch of things. Selling rares blindly. Is tricky because there are actually recipes you can get if a rare has certain traits that you might be interested in grabbing. But in this case, I think it's okay. I'm going to keep this around for a little bit while I check some things out. Okay, accept this. Do I want to get another prophecy? Sure. Crushing Squall. Oh, discover an area with Crushing Tempest. That sounds like it's probably another area of, like, it's going to add some extra damage to me, and that's going to suck. Hide these. So what's the item level on this? 26. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the armor here. Path of Exile, +2 minion helm item level. +2 minion item level, minimum level requirement. People think it's 62. Item prefixes page. Item affix. Prefixes. Minion gem level. +2. Oh no, it's actually 65. So we won't get a +2 item for a long, long time. As a result, it might be worth, in the meantime, going ahead and trying to get this torture cage to get a +1 socketed minion gem. What the hell? It's only money, right? Make you into a magic item.
Blue tendrils entangle and change. All that remains is gold.
Right. Unfortunately... Fuck. Unfortunately, you did not roll anything that I particularly care about, and it now means I can no longer re-roll you with the Orb of Alteration. I mean, I could scour this, but that would be stupid. That would be a stupid waste of things. So, the prophecy upgraded. Instead of making a normal item, it made a rare. But the rare is not useful, so we're just going to sell this. Boo! I'm going to keep the quiver here for another character potentially later on. Well, that's highly disappointing. Sup, dude? I'm going to sell you. Do that. And I guess we're going to put a cut in here, especially if they're talking about a server reload. So, I'll put a cut in. Well, I don't remember if there was anything waiting down here. I suppose I should finish. Oh, right, there's this. We got enough time to do this. I want to do this, and since we're here, oh, I'd really like to make it the next waypoint as well. Okay, let's see what we can power through here as quickly as we can. Do that. Armor scrap, nice. More of this. Kill all the things. There's where we're going. 25 minutes to go. Alright, yeah, we can complete this. We can get the next statue, and we can probably find the market waypoint before the actual server reset. Although we know that the boss in these areas can be quite brutal here. Just keep dropping skulls for a little while. Go ahead and buff my minions, and then... Choo more. Nice. We need one zombie. I will pick up the Sacred Raiments. Orb of Transmutation. Pick you up. Can I boost? Yeah, I can speed boost. Good. Explosion starts. We're just going to ignore all the minions. And run to the doorway. Not even proper minions. They're just enemy flaming skulls. My zombies are all alive. Yes, good. Excellent. Market sewers. Done. Complete. Talk to you. Hey, level 3. Can I? No, I can't invite you to the hideout here. I don't even know if you're the one I want to bring to the hideout. I don't think it really matters one way or the other, but... We still have all our zombies. Good. Oof. The hell are... That was kind of interesting. Burst through my energy shield really fast. We got another one of you guys. Let's pre-launch my skulls. Come on, we're on a time limit. Go, 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 go. Pop, 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 pop. Go, 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 go. Gonna point blank the skulls so they don't have as far to travel. Since speed is of the essence. Oh, I need zombie 1, zombie 2. Good. Explode some corpses, get some speed boost. Go, go, go. Pow amulet I don't care about. More rares. If I was playing on hardcore, I probably wouldn't be rushing here. But, whoa! Not bad. Silver coin, cold staff. Another rare that, another rare that. I mean, I suppose, like, to a certain extent, it might be, in fact, easier for me to just wait until I pick up a helm. Well, again. Yeah.
A fool tries to turn lead to gold, but a deft hand takes it by force.
Oh, yeah, the guaranteed drop of an Orb of Alchemy. Cool. I was going to say, I could just wait until I find another hood, or another helmet with a +1 to minion gems, and as long as it's high enough eye level, I could reroll the number of sockets, but the jeweler's like things are way too intense. All right, so I've got all the items. So now I want to get out of these sewers. How do I exit this? Wait. This is where I came in. What the hell is this then? Oh, it might just be like a Veil dungeon or something. Okay, we're not going to bother with that. I'm going to run back to the market. And I'm going to be looking for the waypoint in the market, which will be in the far northwest, actually. So we've got a fair bit to walk and to fight. Need another zombie as well. Marketplace is an interesting map. It's got like all kinds of funky, cool statues that we haven't seen before. And somewhere on this map, there is, yeah, this, I think it's a decanter. It's an item we need for, well, Fairgraves again. We're going to see him once more. And it's always a pain in the ass to find. And just like that, holy crap. I mean, we don't have the quest for it yet, but holy crap. I have come and I've scoured this area sometimes for like an hour and re-rolled it 3 times before I could find the goddamn Decantus. Or Decanter Spiritus. See these statues, some of them come to life. Oh, not used to. A unique there. I don't think he spawns there every time. I think this is more of a can spawn. Let's get some zombies back up. Oh my god, he's like slaughtering my zombies. Skull, 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 skull. Freeze you. Zombie. Skull, skull, skull. Jagged foil. Yeah, I'll just blindly sell it. I mean, I don't know if you get more from doing whatever. This wisdom scroll deficit is temporary. But yeah, look up the recipe. Maybe I should just, if I sell more blue items, I might just end up with a shit ton of extra scrolls. There's my waypoint. I'm actually quite surprised we found it so early. Wow. Really? Well, that will be the end of the episode then. I'm totally okay with that. Next episode, we will continue questing forward. You can see we've got tons of quests in the bank right now. Lots for us to do. This is actually quite an extended zone with, as I said, like not exactly backtracking, but it's kind of surprising. Seek another prophecy.
Horror from the past returns to cause pain in a place that it never called home.
Maybe I should be saving up my coins. I don't know what the correct strategy is for that. Oh, we finished our statue thing. A passive skill point and 2 respec points as well. Boom. We're going to go and spend our passive skill point right away. We are still heading down in this particular direction. Excellent. Do that. You've got that. You've got that. Quest complete. We've got stuff on us. Right. 20 minutes. Yes, I'm just going to sell you. I should probably ID you in case... Nope. And yeah, let me just trash you. The staff... Again, I don't think we're anywhere close to getting staffs that work out really well for us. And you don't have very many sockets. You know what? Even if you turn out to be good, you might be too expensive. So I don't even want to know if you're going to be okay. So we'll just blindly do that. What could possibly go wrong? Save that quest item. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I can't move things around right now because I'm in the shop. Do this. And... Oops. I'm going to move you to over here. Oh, that's just a level 1 item. We could trade these up right now, but I'm not in a rush to necessarily do that right this second. We can just wait and figure out what we want to do later on. Well, our character is still clearly doing well. We hit, like, only one time did I start taking damage that I was like, I'm a little bit intimidated by the damage that is coming in. And even then, It was mostly because it like busted through my energy shield and started doing some hit point damage. I better use a potion. But it really wasn't bad at all. This is a cool little flask here with the instant life regen. But again, it's only healing 415 in total, which is not even my current life pool. So, but my life pool is ridiculous. We did take a lot of defensive nodes. Normally at this point, because I would be using my own spells, I would be grabbing a lot of more offensive ones. Spell damage over here, then up through here for, say, the lightning damage, for example. Then probably through the life, sure. But then once again back through some lightning damage over here. And that's not as many defensive nodes I've got here. We took the extra armor gem over here, which is actually, I think, pretty good gain. I like that. And yeah, we will head down to Grave Pact over here. More life. The leech is fine, but the 20% extra damage is going to be huge. And again, that should affect our flaming skulls, which is stupendously awesome. Very excited for that. One of the things I could do here is take a quick little run to my various masters. I've got one here.
What can I do for you, Exile?
Do you have gems? No. Why not, actually? Do you not refresh every time I level? You only refresh when I complete a quest? That's possible. I'm just going to check. I don't even know if we left a master behind in the Act 2 town. I don't think so. No, because we haven't unlocked... I think this is where we'd normally find the hunter. But in Act 1, there will be the armor smith. I'm just going to see if he's got any gems for me, because I think he has hit level 3. So he should start selling gems. Skill gems, I mean. Hello. Purchase items. Yeah, what do you got? Heavy Strike, Shockwave Totem, Ancestral Protector. Which will attack enemies with melee strikes who stand nearby it. Yeah, so... just Scroll of Wisdom. It's interesting. I wonder if, like... can you make a build based off this? Maybe. You can make a build most off everything I was saying. But, no. We're not going to bother with this. Okay, that's going to be fine. I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. And I guess we'll let the servers restart and see what the new patch brings to us. See you next time, folks. But, oh my god, we're about to level. 99%. Crazy sauce. See you next time.